Hello friends, it's Lisa and this is my daughter Gabby. She came up to me this morning and she said, "Hey Mom, if you want to do a video, I'll do one with you, but we gotta do it now. And like you're gonna have to do something right now." I'm like, okay. I don't know if she knew that I had an idea already in my head in case the time ever came.
I gave you the idea.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I said you had 5
I
minutes
wanted to take credit for
to
it.
go do your favorite makeup palette video. You
Oh.
had 5 minutes to grab it
Okay.
if you wanted to do it.
So what we ended up doing is we got our drugstore and high-end for 4 different categories: palette, lippy, blush, and perfume. And we had, like Gab said, just 5 minutes to grab it and meet up here. So we've gathered our stuff and we're ready. So favorite palette. Do you want to start first, Gab? Do high-end and then do your drugstore.
Okay, so I chose the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm pretty sure this is the first one. Yeah, that's the first one. I don't actually use palettes a lot. I go for like the little 3 whatever packs that you can get. I do a lot of those. But as far as a palette goes, this is my favorite. I did all the makeup for my friend's wedding and I used this palette and it stayed all day. This is the one palette that I use that I don't have to worry about it like fading away. That's for everything except I think Sidecar fades away if you don't have like a little crease thing. I was going to choose Lorac, but if you don't have an eye primer, it sucks. Like it goes away really quick. So without that, it'd be with eye primer, it's this one. Without eye primer, it's Naked.
Yeah, and you had a lot of high-end palettes to choose from. So that says something about the Naked, and also it's so popular. Okay.
Yep.
So my drugs are my high-end, and you know what? I'm going to bore you guys to death because I'm like a broken record because I've done my favorites, and guess what's always in my favorites? It's the Laura Mercier Artist Palette number 2. I mean, it just works for me, so I use it all the time. So she came out with she has an artist palette this year, but nobody's really talking about it, and it doesn't have as many eyeshadows in that, and I'm actually skipping it this year. So anyway, but I love the one from last year.
Okay.
So now the drugstore.
Oh, drugstore. I do Wet n Wild. I always use this with the eye primer, so I don't know what it's like without it. But I like it mainly because of this green. I wear a lot of green eyeshadow, so like I don't use all this for my total eye. I use it for like little accents. So like this one is kind of like, they're all super sparkly, and I love sparkles, so I use this one a lot.
Yeah, and the palette's called Camouflage. It's Wet n Wild Camouflage.
Yeah. And it's been through the mill, you can tell by the top, and it's kind of jacked up on the inside where things have run across it, but I still like it.
Yeah, and I liked the colors in it, and I had actually originally bought it for me, but it's too sparkly for me, I think. So, and I had a hard time choosing a drugstore one because I actually don't use a whole lot of drugstore eyeshadows because a lot of drugstore eyeshadows are sparkly, and it's hard to find a palette of matte colors. There's some Physician Formula ones, but I actually haven't used that in a lot of years, so this is probably the most recent one I've used, and it's a Wet n Wild. It's Walking on Eggshells, and it is shimmery, so but I still like this one, so that was the one I chose. So 3-pack. So now our favorite lippy. Oh, he brought up Amira.
Yeah. No, she's gone. Where'd she go? Okay.
So you do your
blush.
lippy, yeah, high end, and then
okay. So for high end, I use Coralista. I think that's how you say it. By Benefit. It's super good. It's a free little sample that she put in my stocking. So I just really like it. Actually, you can tell if it's my favorite because I only use it for special occasions because it's just so smooth. And my other one would be the Balsam, but like, or however you say it. but like it kind of has like this tingling sensation, and this doesn't. It still has a smoothness and it has a nice color, and it lasts for a really long time. Like when you wear it, you feel like you're wearing high end. There's mine.
Okay. So my high end is Buxom, and I chose Dolly. It's just a nice color. I really like this. I like Buxom. It does tingle, and I actually like that tingling. And my other high end one I like, Tarte, also has a spearmint tingle to it, but this is super tingle. So I
If
like
you like
this one.
tingles, that's a good feel.
Yeah, I like Buxom. I think it wears well too. And this is Dolly. It's a, I know you can find swatches at lots of places, and I don't have the camera for close-ups, but it's a nice rosy color.
Okay.
So drugstore.
regular.
Mm-hmm.
This one is also the Good Feels Tingles. It's Liplicious, so you can get it at Bath and Body Works, and it's marshmallow cream flavor.
And it tingles, even though it's marshmallow?
Yeah, I think it has a tingle. I haven't worn it. It's more of a fall one, but it tastes super good. So like, it even tastes good like if you're drinking coffee. Like you can't really taste it, but it's kind of like the after niceness. And let's just say if you're a girl, you have good responses with guys with this one. So it's super nice. So it's marshmallow cream. It's super good. It's one of my favorites. I'm a huge marshmallow fan.
Okay. So my favorite drugstore is NYX. I do like NYX lipsticks. They're very smooth and they're very cheap, and I like them. This is Milan, so I like this color. So actually, I did have these two on earlier today. Both of these paired together, they work well. Now, Gab, your favorite blush, high-end blush.
Okay, so, let's not step on that. Alright, so we almost had kitten paw, like eyeshadow paw prints all over the table. Anyway, so actually I'm pulling it out from a palette because I don't wear blushes ever. I don't really wear a lot of face stuff because my complexion's pretty good. So as far as like compacts, I've never worn foundation ever besides prom. So like as far as that goes, I don't really wear blushes, but if I do on the rare occasion, I use Who's Your Poppy blush by Too Faced in this little palette. I don't know.
It's Too Faced Love Sephora.
Okay, Too Faced Love Sephora. So in this Who's Your Poppy, I really like it. It's kind of sparkly and it matches my skin tone pretty well. It even came with like this cute little blush. And yeah, she can get down. She's fine. And then as far if I ever do wear like the compact stuff, like the chocolate Soleil, the Sun Bunny bronzer. I don't know how to say these. I think corporate secrets are like, ha ha ha, what difficult name can we produce this year? And they put it all for Christmas stuff because that's what I get. So, Who's Your Poppy definitely is my favorite blush, and it's my only blush I use. I don't use drugstore blushes at all.
Her skin's sensitive. It'll break out too.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so I don't wear a lot. Okay, let's not step in it.
So my favorite high-end blush, and everybody knows this, it's this one. I'm still digging in it, and so it's Josie Maran's Spice, their blush stick. It's a cream blush. I like this. Like it.
Okay. You want to do your drugstore blush?
Yes.
Because I don't have them.
Oh, okay. She didn't. Oh, that's right. Okay, so mine is Happy Booster by Physicians Formula. I don't have a whole lot of drugstore blushes because for many years, I just used this one Clinique blush that I knew matched my skin tone, and then I've branched out since then. But I do like this Physicians Formula Happy Booster. And if I had a high-end, I already did a high-end cream, but I'm going to do this. This is my extra one. Because I told you Josie Maran's Spice stick. and I know you guys have seen that, but another favorite, as you can tell, is this Tarte blush in Adventurous. It just matches my skin tone so well, goes with so many outfits and that. I just really like this one, so that's a Tarte blush. I like it. Okay, so now it's favorite perfume, a high-end in a drugstore.
Okay, so I'm a perfume junkie and I really love perfumes. And I'm doing high end, right?
Yep.
Okay. So my favorite high end is Flower Bomb, which is super good by Victor Rolf. And this is my favorite, like when you smell it. I've spent a little bit of time overseas and it just smells like you're in a spice market or just like you're in a giant bazaar. It's really, really nice. And so if I'm like going on a night on a town, adventurous, like tonight I'm going to a bonfire, I'm definitely going to wear this. I get a lot of compliments like when I do wear it. I don't wear it a lot. It's one of those things just like my Corally stuff. I save it for special occasions, like when I'm really going out. So it's literally the best perfume I've ever had, but it's also the most expensive, which is why I only have it in a rollerball. But yeah, this is definitely favorite. Get the most compliments. Whenever I hug one of my guy friends that I'm wearing it, they're like, oh, you smell so good. Like, because it's literally like a spice market. There you go.
So my high end, and this is like not super high end, but it's a Victoria's Secret's Very Sexy. I just really love the scent. I like a lot of Victoria's Secret scents. But this is one that I'll just probably, always have a bottle of as long as they produce it. I do like Victoria's Secret's Very Sexy.
Super good.
You agree, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get compliments on when I wear mine too. I've actually used mine a lot. Okay.
So, do you have another high end? Right?
Is this high end?
I don't know what
it's Vera Wang.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
considered high end?
I don't know. I mean, probably just as much as Victoria's Secret is.
I mean, you can get it like anywhere, like Dillard's or Kohl's.
Yeah.
So I don't.
So is that? Oh, because you're gonna do that for your drugstore. Okay.
I know. I have a lot of. I only have 4 roller bottles. I'm showing you 2 of them. The Preppy Princess by Vera Wang. I'm a huge fan of like preppy scents, or maybe scents that start with a P. Because I like Preppy Princess, and I also love like Coach Poppy. These are like my 3 top scents. But Preppy Princess, this is actually empty because I've used it so much. And I really like the roller ball just because you can put it like straight behind your ears, just like go down like all around, and it's super quick, super easy, and like just like evaporates really quick. So Preppy Princess, it has like a really fun like upbeat scent. It's kind of like more floral. Yeah, so I mean, compared to this, which is more like a laid back, like kind of like indie weekend, this is more of a classier. Well, I wouldn't say classier because I love this, but yeah, kind of like you're in the office scent.
So my drugstore is Bath and Body Works Mad About You. So it's a newer scent that you can still get. I like it. I haven't actually, there's so many, I have so many drugstore scents, it was hard to choose because, I have so many Bath and Body Works scents that I actually really like, but that's one of my favorites. So, but you had some other, she has some other stuff that she grabbed that I don't know if you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Is it they didn't make the cut, or?
No, I just didn't know what you were going to do, so
okay.
You were taking a little bit longer, so I'm like, I feel like I should like step it up because I don't know what she's going to do. It's
because I couldn't decide. I was going, oh no.
So I chose Endless Weekend by Bath and Body Works. That was, I guess, my
runner-up.
Runner-up, yeah, because it smells super fun. It's my summer scent. I spray it in my hair when I get out of the shower. So when you spray it in your hair, it kind of locks it in, so your hair smells really good, and then you can layer it. So Endless Weekends, I use this a lot.
She taught me that about spraying it in your hair because I actually do that now, and then your head sort of gets hot and it releases that scent. The heat from your head releases it. I don't know. I like that.
Anytime you sweat, that's why they tell you to put it like behind your ear, on your wrist, like
All
between,
your pulse points.
Yeah, all like, because like your oil glands and your sweat glands will kind of activate throughout the day to keep your skin moist, and now will release the scent. But I like spraying it in my hair, honestly, because I'm a huge smell junkie. So I spray it coming out of the shower, but next time I go in the shower, I even smell good then. So it's kind of like, I love this scent. So yeah, and especially like if it's like a rainy day outside and you had sprayed it in like, let's say the day prior, you're going to be smelling good like all day. It could be muggy and then like your hair smells terrific, even though it might be a frizz ball. So I do it after the shower, and then I also do it like after I styled it.
And it doesn't dry out my hair, does it yours?
No. Like, I've been doing it for years. Yeah. So, and you get lots of hugs because people think you smell terrific, and it's not overpowering. They're just like, ooh, let me hug you. So, I'm a huge hug person. And then I chose, because I thought you wrote mascaras.
I did, but then I crossed it off.
Yeah, she lied to me. She lies. Anyway, so I have two mascaras. I have Mega Length Mascara by Wet n Wild. Honestly, it's a love-hate relationship because any humidity, it makes it come off. But it makes it look really, really good if it's dry outside. So don't watch it if it's a sad movie. It'll be all over your face. Don't watch it if it's like raining outside. Go out, it'll be all over. But I layer it over a really good waterproof mascara, and that's helped a lot.
And this is going to make me laugh. Hold on.
Do you laugh at me because I'm hilarious? Because you're funny? Because I'm funny? Because you're lovely?
No, I'm laughing because that would have been on my hate list.
Oh. You are such a hater. Hater's gonna hate. Shaker's gonna shake. Okay, so I have Wet n Wild by Fergie. I mean, honestly, the Wet n Wild mascaras are not waterproof at all, are not humidity proof, but I am drawn to them like a little lightning bug, like it's bad. It's just bad life choices. So probably don't do it, but I do it anyway.
Don't tell me bad life choices. Go on.
Okay. Oh, I know, I could go on. That would really be shocking. YouTube confessions. Wet n Wild. So yeah, sometimes I use this as a base coat and then I go over with the really waterproof mascara to kind of make it help last. I mean, I have CoverGirl mascaras. I hate them. I have these mascaras. I like them, but I also hate them. I only liked one mascara, and all I can tell you is in a blue bottle, and it said Big on it, and I got it for Christmas. And I used it till it died many times. And so now I'm kind of like mascara-less. So I go into her room all the time and all her little samples, and I just use whatever random one I find. And then for good luck, I kind of throw these on, which is kind of maybe not lucky, but it works. So that's what I do.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, comment below and let us know if you'd like us to do other videos together and what topics you'd like us to do. So we will see you next time. Bye.
Adios.
Amigos.
Amigos. Ay, 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 ay.